So I wanted to make a video about exactly what's going on with YouTube and stuff, and I've been seeing it around, and I've obviously have noticed it affecting my channel because I'm not getting any views. So I mean, of course I'm gonna notice. I'm not stupid. I can see that there's something wrong, but I've seen it on YouTube and looking around. Been seeing it on other people's channels, and people are just steadily losing views and likes and not necessarily subscribers, but just like, the all around, like, their base is like shrinking, and it seems that it's mostly based around some just technical difficulties. I'm guessing it's just the algorithm. I'll put some links in the description below for other YouTubers that can explain it better, but I just want to talk about it because it is affecting me, and I know a lot of people aren't going to watch this video. You probably won't see it whatsoever, and you're just like looking around on YouTube, and if you do see, you're like, who is this person? You're just going to go to another video and not even click on it. So it's just like, fine, whatever, I don't care. But I noticed the channel starting to get like no views whatsoever around the end of Soul Link, because people were still watching, and obviously we're a small channel, so not everyone has time to watch. There's only 100 subscribers, and I struggled to get this far with YouTube's algorithm. So congrats to me, actually, like, being persistent and pursuing this far, and I'm proud of myself. I actually thought, hey, I accomplished something, and it's nice to know that I can accomplish stuff like this. But like, if no one's watching, what's the point? And it's kind of become like, I started YouTube mainly to just like, hey, I want to do this thing, it's cool. It's what my favorite other YouTubers are doing, and it's just like, all right, let's do it. So I did Soul Link with Caleb, and it became more this thing of like, I can do this not only to entertain people, because people reacted to it very positively after a while, because I wasn't out there, and after we got to 50 subscribers, people started watching. There were people out there like, oh my goodness, there's another guy, he does good, kind stuff. And my stuff's improved, but I mean, I feel like the older stuff did better, because that was the start before YouTube's algorithm changed, obviously. And it became this thing of like, it was just that, and also I could hang with friends in recordings. And that's where Crafting Gods came from, where Soul Link came from, because I barely get to spend time with my friends as it is, because of school and whatnot. And we do get to hang out, it's mostly birthday parties and stuff. We don't get to like do anything for Halloween or Christmas, because those are like family holidays, those aren't something where you would go out with your friends, and we're not out of high school yet, so it's just we're just we hang out. The best way to hang out for us is in Discord and playing video games and Dungeon Defenders and stuff. And once I started doing that, it seemed that I was getting really positive views on it, and people were watching. It was favorited, and I saw that it was favorited of Soul Link was getting a lot more views, because it was just me and Caleb messing around. We were just having fun, which is great. I love that. And that my videos alone got a little downgraded, but I'm a small channel, so they steadily picked back up. But at the beginning, obviously I wasn't that great of a content creator, because I was depressed. There was depression, but it's kind of gone now that I've done this, and I'm really happy. It's changed a lot. But again, there was a pause there, and I did not mean to pause, but I did. I had to clear my thoughts, because I'm not going off a script. I'm just talking. I just want to have a conversation. And I noticed stuff going downhill when we hit 100, and I was just like, okay, what's going on? And I guess the algorithm already changed, but I didn't really notice. I started noticing that even though people were subscribed, you either weren't getting notifications or you just weren't watching, and I could understand that. I'm a small channel. There's other bigger people out there that you would rather watch. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. But I've come to a point where we were growing very rapidly for about 5 months, and we got to 98. And then it took 2 more months to get 2 more subscribers to get to 100, and it took another month to get 4 more subscribers, because we're at 104, and it's just like, okay, something's wrong here. And I know in the first place it was just like, this 4 months and 50 subs, that's not a lot. I know it's not a lot, but I mean, I'm a small channel, and the way YouTube worked worked, by the way. That's how I was gonna be, and I was content with, like, we're gonna grow slow. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be fine. I'm just doing this for fun and hang with friends anyway, so I didn't really care much. And whoever's like commented and stuff, I would comment back and react to you guys, because it's cool to see how people react to videos. It's cool to see, hey, that people are actually watching. And then it just stopped. It just like every time I upload a video, it posts on Twitter, and that just stopped as well. I still get followers on Twitter, but it just stops. I have friends on Twitter I talk to it about, and other YouTubers have noticed it too. And the best advice I've gotten on YouTube from Shady, because I tweeted at him one day, I've noticed that I've stopped growing. What should I do? And he literally posted to Twitter to everyone like 5 minutes later, because I think a lot of people were asking him about that day, and he was just like, keep going and pursue what you think is right. Evolve with YouTube and keep making your content, keep putting it out there, and eventually people will come and watch. And he's right. That would work if this wasn't happening. I don't know what changed. I don't know what's going on, because Game Theory actually explained the YouTube algorithm a while back, but it seems it's changed again, and I don't know what that means. I watched one YouTuber, I forgot their name right now, but they're not making videos right now because Facebook didn't want you to post links or something like that. They wanted you to upload it like directly to Facebook, and that basically killed their viewer fan base whatsoever. So it was like, whatever's going on with YouTube, you dump gasoline on the fire, as that's a quote from them. But it's kind of saddening, because YouTube has been this platform back in 2008 all the way up to 2011. It was just like on fire. People could do what they wanted, and they could like hundreds and thousands of views. It would grow, people would respond, and it was amazing. And now everyone still wants to have this fan base. There's younger generation coming up past mine, even my generation that coming up, that still love to watch YouTube, love Let's Plays, love whatever other news channels of the older generations, that if people, they don't like cable, they'll go on YouTube and watch SBN and stuff. You can watch football replays on YouTube. You can basically watch anything you want on YouTube that's 18 and under content from there. Well, it can be 18 above, but you get what I mean. And there's YouTube Red too. There's also YouTube Red, and it seems like that YouTube Red is kind of taking over. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me, because the stuff on YouTube Red, people have gotten YouTube Red, and just like, that's understandable. Content creators still get paid, but even if that's there, because I didn't know how to feel about it, and then I realized content creators still get paid, blah blah blah, whatever, and it's just like, okay, that's fine, because people are putting their money into there, and YouTube's paying you because they're not viewing it with ads or whatever. So that's fine. That was something I was sketchy about. And now it's just like, what's the point of even having that when your content's not getting out there, when no one sees it? And it's disappointing. It's something that was just like, I saw this fan base of amazingness back in like 2012. That's when I started watching YouTube. I wasn't really there for the golden years. I was there for the silver lining of, this is YouTube. This is how this stuff works, how I can do this. And that's how I was like, okay, I see how people are doing this. Let me do the same way. And I have been doing it that way. And even though it's gotten a reaction, it's stopped the reaction. And it's really odd that it just came to a train stop, because the 1 week before Soul Link ended and we brought it back, it got like 10 views. And I know that's not a lot for my channel. It is. It's like, oh my gosh, people, they're excited for back, because Caleb, his computer went out. So we brought it back and we're good to go. And then 2 weeks later, there were 2 views. And one of them were mine, because I went to Twitter and I liked the video, so you see it on Twitter. But it's just like, what happened? It was there. Did people just lose interest? And I thought, okay, people just lost interest. So I decided we'll wait to upload the next Soul Link, because maybe it was too soon starting Gen 2, or we took too long going through Gen 2 or whatever. So we'll pre-record so it's more balanced, and we'll upload between mine and Caleb's channel. Caleb has a channel now, by the way. Go subscribe. It's up on the screen right now. Ninja X Assassin. I finally convinced him, and it should be pretty great. I hope he does make some YouTube content, and after this gets fixed, that he does well, because I'm sure he would be a great content creator. But it's just, I don't know how to feel about YouTube right now. Twitch is looking kind of clean, if you know what I mean, YouTube. So if you watch this video, fix your stuff. But basically, what I'm trying to say here is that this algorithm is killing not only my channel, but everyone. And it's basically already killed me. I'm getting no views. My videos aren't getting out there. And even people on Twitter has this new thing called like mentions and stuff, and it will show you what person has followed who and who's liked what and whatnot. And that's smothering my notifications that I liked a video or something. So basically, YouTube/Twitter has taken a pillow. Now I'm not blaming them, by the way, but they've taken a pillow and shoved it in my face, and I'm on the ground, not breathing. That's basically my channel right now. And I just thought, hey, if anyone knows what's going on, let people know and please fix, because this is a platform where people can make communities and get out to people, and it's saddening that it's just dwindling away and it's gone. And when it's gone, people aren't going to come back. When something disappears, usually people don't come back unless they really miss it. Like it would be like saying Markiplier completely quit YouTube and then came back like 30 years later, you know? But I feel like, that's different because he has this fan base that would come back. But it's one of those things is like, what if someone that was barely known, that had 100 subscribers, quit YouTube and didn't come back till 30 years later? Then no way, that wouldn't happen. But it's just the base, whatever you want to call it, of YouTube is just dwindling, and it should be fixed. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not blaming YouTube. I don't know if they did something by mistake and they haven't noticed it yet. But I mean, they would have fixed it by now. It's Google. But it's just like, YouTube/Google, please fix, please. So not only smaller channels can grow, but other people can get their content out there. Because YouTube isn't just a job to some people. For me, it's more of a hobby and a stress reliever. Not really a stress reliever, because I stress myself out playing Nuzlocke and Pokemon games because I'm a stupid idiot. But it's a getaway out of real life problems, because real life sucks. Being an adult sucks. I'm not ready to be an adult, but I mean, I have to suck it up and be an adult eventually, because that's where my life is next headed. College is where I'm next headed too. So it's frustrating, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. And if you guys do watch this, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It will help a lot, so you guys can actually see my videos go up, because if you hit the notification bell, you see it go up. You will see it, but it just won't be on the front suggested page, because that's life. But I hope you guys are still enjoying the channel, so just let me know that if you are, because I wouldn't say I'm discouraged, I'm just sad to see that it's gonna take even harder work to get my content out there, to make more people smile and have them enjoy. That's all I wanted with YouTube, is just I want to make people smile the way my favorite YouTubers made me smile as a kid, how they brought me out of depression. I want to bring people up and lift them up with funny, hilarious content. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm FullMetalMaster, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.